With the Taliban taking over more provincial capitals each day this week as Afghan security forces surrender, the U.S. State Department made this announcement Thursday.
Accordingly, we are further reducing our civilian footprint in Kabul in light of the evolving security situation. We expect to draw down to a core diplomatic presence in Afghanistan in the coming weeks. In order to facilitate this reduction, the Department of Defense will temporarily deploy additional personnel to Hamid Karzai International Airport. Secretary Blinken, together with Secretary Austin, had an opportunity to speak with President Ghani to coordinate our planning earlier today. Let me be very clear about this. The embassy remains open, and we plan to continue our diplomatic work in Afghanistan.
At the Pentagon briefing, Press Secretary John Kirby gave more details, saying the first movement of U.S. forces to the region will consist of 3 infantry battalions.
Those 3 infantry battalions will comprise approximately 3,000 personnel, and they will be in addition to those troops that are already in Kabul as we conduct, in the process of conducting our drawdown. So we still have more than 650 troops in Kabul right now. These 3,000 will join them there.
Asked what message this drawdown of diplomatic personnel sends to the people of Afghanistan, Price said it is not one of abandonment. But some American military veterans and other observers say this rapid retreat reminds them of the humiliating evacuation of the last Americans from the embassy rooftop in South Vietnam on April 30th, 1975, as Saigon fell to communist forces from North Vietnam. Just 1 month ago, President Joe Biden strongly rejected any comparison.
The Taliban is not the North Vietnamese army. They're not remotely comparable in terms of capability. There's going to be no circumstance where you see people being lifted off the roof of an embassy of the United States from Afghanistan.
Biden has repeatedly said there is no military solution to the decades-old war in Afghanistan and has praised U.S. forces for accomplishing their mission of defeating al-Qaeda and killing its terrorist leader Osama bin Laden in 2011. Biden said it is now up to Afghans to fight to defend their country against the Taliban. State Department spokesman Price refused to say whether the U.S. Embassy in Kabul will stay open in its present location or move to the airport, potentially to be guarded by U.S. troops. Cindy Sain, VOA News.